Hello. Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I didn't realize I had some mic issues. Yeah, I wasn't quite ready yet. Speaking of which, hang on. This isn't quite right. Yeah, no, that is not right. Yeah, OBS is bug from time to time. It just won't be on my screen. So hopefully that looks better. What? Yeah, I saw that. The overlay looks messed up. It's because I'm not like actually properly set yet. Once I get it going. There we go. That looks better. All right. All right. Well, when I'm on this setup, you guys are obligated to an intro. So, okay, intro obligations out. Sure, this is up. Go. Hang on 1 second. Yep, no, that is not okay. Hang on 1 second. Okay, how about this? Does this sound any better? Actually, why am I asking you? I can listen. Just down. Actually, why am I asking you? I can listen. Just down. I have absolutely no idea. No. Um, yeah, let me try something. How about this? Does this sound any better? I think I'm gonna try and do a reset. Okay. How about now? Okay. How about now? Okay, that sounds a lot better. Hopefully it stays that way. Let's get this nonsense started. Sorry about that. So they did actual recordings for all this. So I don't know much about this game at all, other than it's supposed to be like the end of the world or something. Oh, not gonna lie, everything I saw of this game, I thought it was gonna be like point and click. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. And I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground, calling them visitors, or for some reason, whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Either it's going to explode or something. Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. And I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Yeah, the hottest one ever, and you're wearing what looks like a blue jean jacket. What? Yeah, I saw those shoe pics you sent me. I saw them on the shop. I thought about grabbing them, but I got an emote instead. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Corey Kenshin. I haven't heard or seen anything of him for a while. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What's up with this fucking place? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Nope. I do not. I don't look that way. Oh. Ghost. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. You see the ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, no, he did. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack in the grass. Oh, I thought you said tennis as in like the tennis shoes. No, I haven't. No, I'll be outside the streets at this time of day. There's no toilet. How am I supposed to take a big, mean shit if I don't have a toilet? Oh, hey. Damn, so it's all true after all? Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I'd hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Fuck, I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to click. Pin. I feel like that might actually be important, so I'm saving it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Crack one over your head. Beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. Better go to bed. What a light drinking piece of shit. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. That wasn't there before. I'm not telling you. Also, that's a real place. I recognize where that is. Well, I don't recognize for sure where it is. I forget what the area is, but I think it's like in Iceland. Kombucha. Yeah, that would be a bad idea. Something quick and easy to make shorts with. Knock, knock, knock. Who dares knock on my door? Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions too, to test people too. I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another. 2. Oh, hi. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, you're awfully tall, I can't see your face. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. And I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. I don't know if this is something worth noting, but he's wearing what looks like a button-up shirt, but there's no buttons on the shirt. Sure, I'll take the risk. Oh. But I appreciate your trust in me, perhaps even, well... No, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello, fish face lady. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're going to laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Alright, see you later. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all that scare you? It terrifies me. Sure, why not? Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I should probably check on these people. Hello, anyone living there? Mind let me in? Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger now, not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more, people just kneel over and rot where they fall. See something out there. Job ain't worth squat, no one brings the bodies anymore anyways, folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. The sun will cremate the corpse anyways, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. to hell with it. I'm done. Sure, why not? Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified of those visitors. I'm still not convinced of that tall guy. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance of and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfectly white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. I mean, I'm sure there's other things you can tell. That face don't look quite right. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Tall guy. Where's everyone else? Teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Why isn't he wearing shoes? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots, and I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed. Then suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Anyone in my kitchen today? No. Cucumber day? Wish some visitors would just go back underground. I don't know, actually. Cemetery kinda like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Now one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. It was deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone. Like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Yeah, I wasn't convinced because of the lack of shoes. Alright. Bug? Burp. Oh, it just skips to it. Okay. That's not a pleasant picture. You see his after mirror, but you can't feel his gaze pointing to you. Yeah, that's ominous. Oh, bro. Who's there? Hello, could you please help us? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids, now this is the only one left. Well, I had 5 kids, you know. My husband disappeared too, I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Sure. Give me 1 second. What'd you do to mess up? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to. No more, age will do that to you, son. Here in town, I just needed a place to rest my bone. Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones rest. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. We'll wipe them out. I won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. there. Amogus. You've been seeing the shit going on, fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? I'm here to offer you new possibilities for a respective vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead, doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying for real. Right to business, I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say, let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking world palooza, bro. Oh, I see, you're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first, my bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, dick. Yeah, no, I didn't trust his face. Something about when he smiled, things... So... I thought I heard somebody walking around in here. Shit. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac person. Okay, so someone fucking died. You're fine. Where's the gravedigger? Yeah, no, he's gone. Oh, was that right? I don't know why, but there was such a feeling of genuine dread I had, and I have absolutely no idea why. Not gonna lie, I knew I shouldn't have trusted that lady. That kid's face looked way too fucked up to be normal. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Well, if he's a drifter... Oh yeah, no, he's fucked. I got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist, no sir. Yeah, I didn't want to check his fingernails, because if he was a drifter, then of course he would have dirty nails. But yeah, no, that... I had such a genuine just feeling of dread, and I have absolutely no idea why. Did you catch a signal turn? No. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But hour of need, just as our cries are not being left unanswered. We must come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. Alright, gonna see if I can actually call those guys. Should probably report that got some corpses. Fellows, University, we are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state business. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and false results. Should probably check and see if my neighbor's still alive. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. And that's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my world. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouettes, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. I don't know about those weeds. I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Thanks, you take care too. Sure, let's go to psychics for shits and giggles. Hello, please hold while we connect you with... I see you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can talk about it. I'm something. Do you have a personal computer at home? I have not seen one. Okay, so all four. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as ancient evil. It allows... whatever. Yes. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll check him out later. Must be annoying, wish people would just leave me alone already. Hey, Couture. You missed it. I shot at a lady in front of her child. No. I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea that... I didn't even know there was multiple endings to this game. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. No. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, yeah. Hey, on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's wrong with that? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears maybe people forget that joy even be what joy feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is left in the world. Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and they get why. Sometimes, if you remind them the ways they used to be back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but create something new. You get what I'm saying? Life's too bitter lately. I don't trust his eyes. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we meet, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Who are you? Me, I am I, you, home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how yet. I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I'm gonna have to check that guy. Shit. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As for organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign. Alright, where the fuck is he? Why are his legs green? You're still alive. You're still alive. He's gone. Open the door. Blue eyes. You still have the tall guy? No, he died. Pretty good idea who did it. Yep, see it. I didn't see dirt under your nails. I wish there was ways you could check people before you let them in. Good evening, I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you projecting? Here, sure. Our first order of business is collecting more data. Okay. Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. Just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. You know, oddly enough, I was expecting him to make a choice of who I give him. I was going to give him the Drifter. The entire squad of soldiers arrived yesterday. Is dead. Looks like there was a massacre up there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them? Oh. Hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with the visitors around? Yeah, I haven't watched anything of this game. I mean, she did answer my questions. Dad was talking to him about something, and they killed him. Robin. Test. You open her down. What the fuck am I doing? I shouldn't have trusted that bald fuck. Someone's gonna be dead. Good afternoon. Keep watching the news. Due to sharp increase of unsuspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. Odd. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Blah blah blah. So no one died? Okay, well there's that fucked up looking thing. Where's the kid? They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong, then said they said. Cat. It's weird that the cat's a 3D model where everyone else is a sprite. Yes, kitty. She's still there. What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so in here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty, and the rest, who cares? It now, please. Well, sorry, but you failed 2 of the tests, so... You failed to the test. Oof. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna plug my stuff in. I hope that doesn't get rid of the cat, because I'm pretty sure I need the cat. Yes, Now what the fuck is this? So I know no one here probably does, but just gonna say it, don't ever store potatoes like this. If you do, they build up neurotoxins. Female officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. And now there are a few more body bags. Good evening, I'm FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Turn. So our team's already been here. After screenings, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them to... What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. You alone? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed, you're falling out of the rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Next time we meet, I'm shoving a barrel in your face. Yeah, but I shot the lady. What to do with the one who brought it is for you. Oh yeah, she's dead. Shot her in the face. She got split in half. She's a little fuck. Why did you ask me to let someone in with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked is this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice as if you wish. But for 2 days yonder, Testing pretends to. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think the path we are on, I think we are on the right path. See you again soon. The man looks at you with raised eyebrows. He seems unable to answer. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. The others being cleansed of sin, the Son is doing his holy. Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us all of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is a blessing all sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What does that have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously. I think that's the word. As soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, no, I'm not trusting that. You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. No. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you, I'll save someone else. See you, shithead. Good fucking bye. Goodbye, Frogman. Geek. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested areas. Experts believe abnormally higher solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid public in their fight against the visitors. Aura filmed photography? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, so he's got this stuff off. I want to get some sleep. I've barely been getting. Nope, you have to stay up all night. Yeah, that was probably a dumb idea. Wasting a test on his... Have a good night, Mason. So what does full rest mean? I could call that number. Hello, you've reached full rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Thank you. Your order is accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. I'm waiting for the time I answer that, I call that number and something happens. I'll let that guy go for another day. Not like I got much choice now. I don't trust that picture, but... Okay. Yeah, let me just move it closer to me so I can actually see what chat's saying. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but seems no one is willing to let them in. Hello there, dear boy. Who are you? I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me now. The Mycelium? Tell me something very troubling. Oh yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. The Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. And I learned to hear them by studying the books of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that my dear boy is no good at all. No, no, no. My dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. Great mushroom, up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. We can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be getting back once you've gotten everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Oh yeah, things are fucked. Have a good day. I mean, still not used to that. Yeah, not sure if to beat the cat, but I'm sure. Cat. I know this is coming. Simple night. Gives me more time to test that other guy. Although on the bright side, if that guy is a faker, we interrupt this program. Breaking news. Hordes of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and wait for their instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Where's the cat? What the fuck? Oh. There's a picture up on the wall. I thought it changed. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. So you can speak now. What? I'm just bloody. Let's see if the photo changes at all. What if both those people are visitors and I'm just royally fucked and haven't realized it yet? Kitty? I love how it said that I'll put it in the fridge, but whatever mushroom, how did it grow? Even grow up a potato. Can I peek out my door? Oh yeah, no, I already tried that. Oh, there's Key. Probably by the Key. His little face is started to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Say things. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Hard to tell what likes. Oh, I have my own key. Alright. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. That's enough of that. Hey. I keep seeing those things float by. I'm not sure if I should be concerned about that or not. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You look, you took everything from me. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family?" Mind races, but there's no answer. He guesses. They look more like he was executed. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie, I wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. A man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here only you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor the final moments. Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into the merge, and with that final unknowable world, and I'll go gently. Sure. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare right, but I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know. So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, "Good job, citizen. Help us help you," yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me and the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle. I sort of stashed in my coat and liked it. No. Yeah, panic, sure, blah, blah, blah. You know better than the FEMA. Well, I don't want FEMA busting down my door and coming after me. Jackass. Hang on, I need a sip. Oh, good lord. I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. In a hospital, there's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? If that's the case, then they shot the kid. Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Yeah, no. I believed him. His story seemed too genuine. Then, when I asked him what happened, he was to the point. Good afternoon. This news will bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolled for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance, sermon in innuendos. Up next, a special. Okay, so I'm going to take that as a. What the hell? Today, the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew to eat it whole. One day, if one would try to welcome guests, is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and lasts under tree of apple. Can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty people. Wow. Clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, and no, there is no time. It's so goddamn hot. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I know, where's the other guy? You're blue. Why are you blue? A sign of silence. Oof. They say those who weep. Yeah. Yeah, no. Those eyes are red, but it was. People who cry a lot have red eyes like that, besides the scalia or whatever what you call that color in your eyes. So why do I just fall in the dirt over here? Mushroom. Oh. Okay, well, I ate the mushroom. His little face inside your bracers. Is there anything I can order for the firefighter? Shit. Yes, keep. The kitty is good. The kitty is friend. The kitty is possibly the only thing stopping me from dying right now. Those were the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved for surrounding any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Haven't checked up on this guy. Didn't realize my guy was such a lightweight bitch. Wait, I forgot. Can I look out the window? Nothing. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones or moving into former residence rooms. Now that hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Sanity. Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks. that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? Wait. These guys have never shown their faces. And if gathering visitors makes them multiply, we're still studying the case. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be over before you know it. We need people, too, to be precise. It'll speed things up for us. No. That's what happened to stubborn assholes like you. Get resistant, it'll happen again. You care about this city, just give us people. But you'll get them back soon. I can feel it. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here. Her presence is strong. Who even are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith. The orators of a hollow doctrine. Yeah, no. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. You think we few? Yeah. I've got plenty of ammo for all of you, trust me. You know, if I'm being 100% honest, all of this isn't the concern, it's just this. Like, if you didn't have that, I wouldn't... Are those ears? Yeah. All of this, that's what I don't like. The rest of this, I don't mind. This. That's what I don't like. Good improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Visitor proof? You mean the necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses, how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression for me, I might take something else. Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor and I have been patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got my own gun. Just one half-naked. He wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Can I come in and rest a minute? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. There. Pretty sure that's a corpse. Anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Oh. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. I just need to rest for a minute. I mean, I've got that dirt pit in the basement you can put him in. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol to. And remember, stay. Are these the cultists? Don't tell me. Didn't I tell these people to fuck off? Oh yeah, they're gone. I could have sworn I told these people to fuck off. Unless they just came in anyways. I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. I could use some rest. I need for him to be alive, that's all. I can't even bury. I can't even. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Did you fill the tub with water? That green looks like it's water. If that's the case, you're only going to speed up the decaying process and just make the problem even worse for everyone here. Any more mystery mushrooms I should worry about? Today, world is built anew in the basement mushroom room. That's the same thing. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Sure. I'll just get more cat food because I don't know if anyone else needs anything. Excuse me 1 second. Not much. What's up, Gerard? Or Jared. My bad. I know I said Gerard. What's happening inside? Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like police detectives must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the book of smiles. I'm just wasting precious time with you, youngins. Kids these days. Yes, give me liberty. Lad. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things have happened around you. Must be tough. Something new. A game of sorts. There's at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. These dogs reside in their bodies now. It's simple. Let's give it a try, but first, you want them? Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Oh, what's happening? No. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'd leap in the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. My lovely wife and I are looking for a place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? If only there's no trouble, of course. Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen. I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, and no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Of course you can. Anyway, you say something. She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't trust you. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do anything for her. I love her dearly. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee I'm willing to give you? I don't trust you. I don't trust you either. Fucking FEMA pigs got me climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots. Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests on to find visitors, and shit's not a rumor. You fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it? Yeah, no. Right now, damn it, I'm bleeding out on your doorstep where you let me in and help me hatch me up. Of course, I should have known. You're just like the others. Bunch of scared little rats hiding in your holes. Yeah, well, I'd rather not let somebody in who's probably going to get me shot. There's blood on your shirt. That no one's home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. There is a hospital downtown, but... well, that's a rather long story. If you'd be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you about it. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask me. Yeah, no, the blood on his shirt and the whole hospital's thing. It's like, no. I probably could have trusted the couple, but I wasn't going to take a risk having 2 possible visitors in at the same time. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpses disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to police reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker attacked alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will continue both this and ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about ongoing visitors, as always, stay where you are and wait for their instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, report from the bay. So, what happened to the guy with a gangrene hand? Nice intact. Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blazes and the fire. It takes everything in. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. A single one made through. Where's the cat? Oh, there's the cat. What happens if I try picking up a cat? Oh. I got a cat. I want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Yet, they're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Ready to die, he can't. He's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong, all wrong. I just can't stop crying. No, I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me, and you expect me to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold harder. I can check myself? Not gonna lie, the white teeth kind of made me concerned for a second. Oh shit, I should probably do something to... Because now that I think about it, what if FEMA comes here thinking I'm one of them? Damn. I haven't talked to these fucking dorks. Muscles, just like the countless others who walked the blighted earth, who yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, have found a path to here, to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it surely blah 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 blah? Okay. Early news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communications with the authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, female officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. On the road stands the crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. The postal dude? Does he not know these people are quarantined? No, excuse me, one second. The only way to avoid catastrophe. A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it good? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over two people right. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. But I said they're alive. You have a... Did you always have a head? Tried to find that someone mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place was crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. And the TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know any stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl. I'm not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. Okay. Come on. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Yes, I am. To both of those. Yeah, good thing I checked my teeth before that. Good thing I actually paid attention to what he was saying. Mostly. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a recent threat has emerged. Members of a cult have been sighted in the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing for a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force. A dedicated task force at this time. Any cult members approach your home. As always, stay tuned. So, excessive sweat. Okay. Oh, they took all the cult members. Fuck. So I'm alone now. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they took the lady too. Yep. The forest has been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that have befallen us, like those visitors from the underground. Fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can do is hope for a peaceful death. You know, I considered taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace, not much to look at. I know. It's made of the dead bees that once turned honey into cinnamon. I got the ant. Alright. Yeah. Oh wait, Biba. Probably warned them about the cultist. Please state your question. You said to contact FEMA about cultist. Yeah, well, everyone's fucking dead, so. No. No one can hear a word you're saying. Something about burning remains. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know what, that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. What the fuck is up with your face? You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Oh, you're one of those fuckers. Is my hair on fire? Yes. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. And everything just feels so neglected, I suppose. I should start with affirmations. There is a prison guard in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? You know, everyone else is dead, sure. Delightful. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check in the morning. Watch. Everything is coming to an end. Neither by your own, but our hands are due. Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? It seems like you're more concerned with what comes after than the end. So you die, what then? You're just gone forever? Will you feel anything? I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so you are ready. We all suffer from depression, to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Yeah, sure, fuck it. I heard footsteps means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? Nah, just pulled it off of a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. That's a good question. Right now, I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine, and then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean, programming, but by the way, writing code. I'm gonna check those sisters in the morning. Definitely, because one of them looked a little fuckered up. Breaking news, conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. The scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from the exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. Treatment has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcaster interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. End of broadcast. It's a goddamn lot. I think my time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. I could have held on, worked until I dropped. Then they wouldn't have had to send those lambs to the slaughter. Fucking nonsense. It's also sad. Mind giving me one last smoke? It doesn't make any difference now, anyways. I just wanted to relax a little before I die. How is it I got stuck being a firefighter? My old mom wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for a firefighter to go up and smoke. And he's gone. Ate the apple, sweet and sour at the same time. Oh, there was shit scattered around my house, wasn't there? Fuck. Oh. Draped over my entire body, it's all very heavy. It's all weighing me down. I have to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. I had to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'm rested. You look like Michael Jackson. That's the other thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel, starting speaking blah blah. I don't trust you. The man is to blame for some of this. Those eyes could have been from sleep deprivation. I should have checked her teeth. If she's a smoker, then she shouldn't have white teeth. Newborns, Could 451, please. Isn't 451 the phone number? Alright, 1 second. How long have I been going for? 2 hours? Damn. Forgot about you. I'm really not with them, I told you. I used to fix. Yeah, so me and you are gonna have problems. Blockhand. I don't remember seeing it blocked. Yeah, no, I don't see any clocks. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, well, it will happen to you. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kid safe. Now who knows where the brat is. No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was a family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Looks fine. But so did half the backstabbers I've buried. Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about your damn photo. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. My coworkers got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public pubic hairs, a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get moving on. Take your order, and I'll be on my way. Have a good night. Well, too nice. I saw something unspeakable. I wouldn't dare describe it. Or who dwells on what mind bursts. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You ever think the Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my... Oh. Wait, if you ripped out your eyes, how'd you find this place? Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the sense of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing shouldn't... was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. No. Do not go near the charred bodies after dark, or it will find you. Damn, it's boiling in here. Boiling, I tell you. I'm not fucking okay, look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed at. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here and insolent upstart to turn away an important man I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when all this is over, just no. No. I have absolutely no idea if I'm playing this game right. Can I look out this window? There's been people out here too? I didn't know I could look out these windows. Now I feel like I've missed a lot. Nothing remained but burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. I wonder if something melted, and then flesh and bones before swallowing. Breaking news, FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With some of the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in for FEMA, fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. Repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. I mean, I must be doing something right because I have not gotten anything saying someone died. Yeah, the game is, no, I'm not a human. It's like $15 on Steam if you want to give it a try. You. Show me your teeth. Nope, you're fucked. Okay. Now, you. Well, no, I mean, sure, some people don't like FEMA, but... Oh, you mean... Megan Shower impersonation? Well, listen. I think if I just explain everything, they'll let me off. I mean, there's no need to demonize them. It's not like there's some kind of secret society or anything. Being honest, I can't remember what I'm looking at. But there are... That's where you get when you sweat, skin cracks, even rots. Even worse what happened to me, though. Yeah. I still don't trust him. Oh. I didn't realize that regenerates your thing. Yes, I am wasting my time because I don't trust you. I don't trust you in the slightest. I think I checked his eyes already, but... maximum time it does things to you. Yeah, but that doesn't explain the pupils. Ew. I had a near perfect run on my first playthrough. It's a separate city. We need to back up now. Back. Well, like, come on! His pupils were fucked! Like, what am I... What... How is that supposed to feel? I don't think... Like, his pupils didn't look right. What? Just no time for this today. Yeah, I didn't think about that until after I shot him. Oh well. But hey, you gotta give me credit. For a blind playthrough, I didn't do bad. All my guesses up until that one guy were right. Well, no, I've worn gas masks before. I know that they can mess up your sight. But the pupils! I didn't take into account at the time that he could have had an eye condition. I forget that there's even conditions that fuck with your pupils like that. Well, game, if your goal is to make me feel paranoid and not trust people, good job. You did it. Oh, wait, no you didn't. I already don't trust people. Wait, fuck! Fuck. Alright. The other hours, you make your way down to the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food store should last for a month or two. You see the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only friend living overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stairs. Cold, calculating alien. So there was one in my home. No, I didn't see the pale guy. What? Yeah, I saw the pale guy at the beginning of the game. Okay. Collection. Oh, there's a few endings. Well, now I'm just wondering who was the visitor. I'm not convinced it wasn't her. But, I don't know. Yeah, you're fine. But, as for... Amogus. Why does it look like a... Oh, the eyes change on the face. Alright. So, what were the settings? Wire face. Well, that's kind of the problem. Everyone here has a weird face. But, alright. Oh, what the fuck? So, I don't really have time to do another run. What time is it getting to be? Oof. Alright, well, normally I try and do, like, a little bit of playthrough of something else. But it is getting really late for me. So I should probably be hopping off for the night. I might come back to this and try and see if I can get a different ending. But as for right now, I think I'm going to have to call it a night. Syntax, I swear to God, if you don't stop being mean, I'm going to ban Steven. No. But yeah, I will come back to this because I want to see what those other endings were. And I want to try and see if I can go for a perfect run. Obviously, I wonder if it's random who is and who isn't a visitor. I think stream dead. No, I think my stuff just died. But like I said, I'll come back to this in the future. Try and see if I can get other endings, see if I can get like a perfect run or something. But in the meantime, I am going to have to call it here for the night. Weird looking guy. What the fuck is that face? But anyways, thanks everybody for stopping by and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream for what it was. I hope you enjoyed the game for what it was. It's actually a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. I seen it floating around, but I thought it was just going to be some stupid little trendy game that was here for like a week, then died. But no, like, this game is actually pretty interesting. But, yep. Thanks everybody for stopping by and watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. I lied. I can. What the fuck? Hang on. I can see the chat still. What's happening? Chat? Expand. Yeah, I was trying to see what the chat was saying, but I couldn't see it. But yeah, I see what Couture was saying. So it can be random, so that definitely makes things a lot more interesting. Yeah, I lied. I lied because I thought it'd be funny. But no. Yeah, no. Stream ending for you this time. Have a good night, everybody. And for anyone still in the chat, put 123 in the chat if syntax is lame and stinky. But yeah, have a good night, everybody.